أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli wa rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we'll be doing lesson number 28, Ad-Darsu Thaminu wal Ishrun. But before we proceed, I want to go back to page 228. I think we missed it. So we will go through that briefly, brothers and sisters. Are you there with page 228 in our textbook? Section 16, Ma lam yughargir. Ma lam yughargir. What is this ma? We have studied many kinds of ma, brothers and sisters. This is also something new. This ma is called ma al-masdariyatu az-zarfiyatu. This ma indicates a time. You know, what kind of a time, brothers and sisters? For example, if you say ma lam yughargir, what is the meaning of ghargara? You know, ghargara. But also it means, you know, when a person is at last stage of life, you know, he makes sounds here when the soul is trying to come out, you know. It happens with many people. So when you say ma lam yughargir, Ma lam yugargir. When you say ma lam yugargir, it means that so long as he has not done the death rattle, you know. So it is so long as. What is the meaning of ma here? So long as. So long as. See, in Arabic it is written I, that is to say, muddata. What is the muddata? Time. Period. Adami. What is the meaning of adami? Absence. Absence or lack or non-existence. Adamil ghargharati. As long as he is not in his death throes, we say. What do we say? Death throes. I will write down. As long as he is not in death throes. Are you with me? See, death throes, you know, the last period of his life, you know. Sometimes it's very painful. You can see the pain on the face of the person who is about to die, you know. Anyway, in English we call it death throes. So that is the meaning of it. Brothers and sisters, ma lam yugargir means as long as he is not in that state of death throes. Brothers and sisters. Haka amsilatan ukhra. Take more example. Sayabka al-Islamu. Bakiya yabka. Sayabka al-Islamu ma bakiya alamu. Again, ma bakiya, which will mean as long as or so long as. So what is the meaning of this? Sayabka al-Islamu. Islam will remain. As long as the world lasts, or as long as the world remains, Islam will remain. So, do you see the meaning of ma bakiyal alamu? Means as long as. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, this is a very beautiful sentence, brothers and sisters. A very, very beautiful sentence. Atiuni. What is atiuni? Amar, mashallah. What is the verb? Ata'a yutiu. And from this, atiu. Tutiuna. Antum. Tutiuna. And from there we make the Amar. How do you make the Amar, brothers and sisters? Brother Hassan? MashaAllah. But Hamdatul Kata. Okay, fine. Atiu. Fi'lu Amarin. Mabniun ala. Hadfi noon. Atiu. Atiuni. Translation, brother. Obey me. Obey me. It's simple. Atiuni. Obey me. Ya mutakalam is your mafulun bihi. Waw is your file. Antum. Fine. Ma ata'tu Allah wa rasulahu. Ma ata'tu Allah wa rasulahu. What is the meaning of it? So long as I obey Allah and His Prophet, you obey me. If I don't obey Allah and His Prophets, then you can disobey me. This is such a powerful statement from a leader, you know. As long as I obey Allah and the Rasul, You obey me. Brothers and sisters. Atiuni ma atatu Allah wa Rasulahu. Fine, brother and sister. Atatu, the fi'l is still ata'a. Tu is the fa'il. Allah is mafulun bihi. Then waw is harfu atf. And Rasula is another mafulun bihi. Ma'tufun ala ala. Wa huwa mudaf. And then hu mudaf ilayhi. Ay muddata itaati Allah wa Rasulahu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? And before, the sentence was ay muddata baqa'il alami. Muddata baqa'il alami. As long as the world remains, okay, fine. The last one. Ijlis fi hadha al-kursi ma lam yati sahibuhu. Ay muddata adami ityani sahibihi. What is the meaning of that? Ijlis fi hadha al-kursi. Sit on this chair as long as the person who has occupied it has not come back. Got the idea? So that is, what is that ma? Ma al-masdariya zarfiya. Which means as long as. Got the idea? Very important for us to make a note of it. See, there are no exercises. It means we must understand it and we must keep it in our mind. Okay, brothers and sisters, now we come to our long-awaited, we come to lesson number 28, brothers and sisters. The most anxiously awaited maf'ulun mutlaq. Okay, we will study it, inshallah. Okay, the information is a lot. I would request you to make note of it, and inshallah, then you will keep on revising them. We will start with the key, inshallah. You should read the key very slowly and try to understand. If you read it slowly, you will understand everything. And inshallah, I'll explain you as much as I can, brothers and sisters. In this lesson, we learn the following. Al-maf'ulul mutlaqu, the absolute object. What is it, brothers and sisters? It is the masdar of the verb occurring in the sentence. Maf'ulul mutlaq is the masdar of the verb which is occurring in the sentence. Ashkuru shukran. Are you with me? Ashkuru shukran. So ashkuru is the verb, and what is the masdar? Shukran. Are you with me? They are both occurring in the sentence. Okay. Sometimes we will soon find out that only the masdar is mentioned. The verb is mazuf. Okay. But to give you an example, I just said that shakara yashkuru shukran. Okay, brothers and sisters. Why do you use that? Used along with the verb for the sake of emphasis. You are emphasizing the verb. We are emphasizing the action. Okay, brothers and sisters. It is mansub. Fine. Darabani Bilalun Darban. So, brothers and sisters, Daraba Yadribu, what is the masdar? Darbun. What is the masdar? Darbun. Okay. Fahimtu darsa fahman jayidan. Fahimtu darsa fahman. So I'm emphasizing the verb. That I really understood it with full understanding. Fine. English translation is Bilal beat me a beating. The words darabani Bilalun convey the meaning, but you can say this even if he did not actually beat you, but merely raised his hand or gently placed his hand on your body. But you can say Darbani Bilalun Darban only when he gave you a real beating. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Maf'ulun Mutlaq has 4 uses. How many uses, brothers and sisters? 4 uses. Now this, inshallah, we'll try to understand. The first use is emphasis. What is the first use? Emphasis. What did I write down on the board, brothers and sisters? Al-maf'ulul mutlaqu li tawqid. What is the first, brothers and sisters? Li tawqid al-ma'na. For emphasizing the meaning. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I have written tawqid and ta'qid. Both has the same meaning. Maybe I should write down the verb also, brothers and sisters. Tawqid is wakkada. What is it, brother? Wakkada. Huh? Same meaning, to emphasize. And this is akkada. Got the idea? Same meaning. Huh? And you see, ta'qid is the masdar. Tawqid is the masdar. Tafa'ilun. Huh? Ba, form 2. Bab, tafa'ilun. Huh? So do not get confused. Both are correct and both have same meaning. Huh? Sister Sumaya, tawqid and ta'qid. Fine. So this is the first use of al-maf'ulul mutlaq. What is the first use? Emphasis, tawqid. Huh? What is the second? Huh? Okay. The first A is to emphasize, as we have just seen. Here is another example. Again, another example for tawqid, brothers and sisters. وَقَلَّمَ اللَّهُ مُوسَى. Okay, brothers and sisters. What is kallama? Form 2. Mahdi. What is Allahu? Fa'il. What is Musa? Maf'ulun bihi. Fine. So kallama, yukallimu. What will be the masdar? Taklimun. So you have used taklimun. Kallama is the verb. And you have used the masdar of the same verb. For what reason? The emphasis. Yeah? Kallama Allahu Musa takliman. Allah spoke to Musa, you can say, directly. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Number 2, to specify the number. How many times the action took place? Okay, brothers and sisters, what is the example? Tubi al-kitabu tabataini. Taba is the verb. We have here majhul, tubiya al-kitabu. What is the meaning of tubiya al-kitabu? The book was printed. Huh? Fine. Tabaatun is the masdar. What is the masdar? Tabaatun. So from there we get tabaataini, musanna. Huh? So the book was printed twice. But do you see tabaataini is coming from tubiya, which is majhul? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So then we will call this also maf'ulun mutlaq. It is the same masdar which stands for the verb used in the sentence. Okay. Now what will you call this? Tabaataini. See, it's mansub. Tabaataini is mansub. Okay. What will you call this? Al-maf'ulun mutlaq li bayani adat. Bayan means to explain or to indicate. Are you with me? Bayan means to explain or indicate. It indicates the adat. For indication of the adat, or you can say for indicating adat, number. Another example, nasitu, I forgot. وَسَجَدْتُ سَجْدَةً وَاحِدَةً. I forgot, so I made one more sajda. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So what will you call sajadatan? Mafulun mutlaq, because it is from sajada. And how will you describe it? Li bayani adat, because it describes the number. Li bayani adat. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? The sense of tawqid is behind, but here we will say li bayani adat. Number third is very important and very easy, brothers and sisters. To specify the type of action, the quality of action, and the kind of action. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Now remember, if you describe masdar of the verb used in the sentence, and you make that masdar man'ut and bring in the naat. So if you see naat following mafulun mutlaq, that's it. All that you have to note in the sentence, then there is an adjective coming for the mafulun mutlaq. And then immediately you will say li bayani now. Then that adjective will indicate what type of action took place. Are you with me? For example, mata. What is the meaning of mata? He died. Okay? And mauta is the death. So this is your masdar from mata. Mata mauta shuhadai. He died the death of a martyr. So it describes the kind. So what will you say? Li bayani now. This is the easiest way to find out. Of all these three, the easiest is li bayani now. Because you will be able to figure out right away, inshallah. Next sentence, brothers and sisters. Uktub kitabatan. Okay? Uktub kitabatan. And kitabatan is the masdar from kataba. So this is your mafulun mutlaq. What is after that? Naat. So as soon as you see the naat, li bayani now. Please keep that in mind and you will be able to figure it out with ease, inshallah. Write legibly. Or write a clear writing. Because when you say, Uskur Allah, are you with me? Uskur Allah zikran kathiran. Okay? Zikran, mafulun mutlaq. Kathiran, naat. So what will you say? Li bayani now. Li bayani now. So it's very easy. These three things are important, brothers and sisters, so keep it in mind when you study mafulun mutlaq. Fine. The fourth thing is something that we have been doing it since the beginning of book 2, and alhamdulillah you all are very quick, in figuring it out. Brothers and sisters, shukran. What is shukran? Mafulun mutlaq. But you see, shukran alone came in the sentence. Where is the verb? It's mahzuf. So what will you call it? You will say al-mastarul naibu an fi'alihi. Means the mastar which is deputizing for the verb. The verb is not mentioned. So the mastar is now deputizing for the verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The mastar is deputizing for the verb. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So whenever you will see only the mastar mention, which is maf'ulun mutlaq, with no mention of the verb, what will be your explanation? Al-mastarul na'ibu. Huh? What is the meaning of al-mastaru al-na'ibu? The mastar which deputizes for the verb. A mastar which deputizes for the verb. Huh? That's all, brother. So you have to kind of memorize these expressions. Huh? Al-mastarul na'ibu an fi'lihi, and then li tawqidi ma'na, li bayanil adadi, and li bayani nahwi. All these things, inshallah, you will memorize. And they are easy because we will be repeating it over and over again today. Huh? You got the idea? Now we come to the next paragraph. But let us read the fourth one properly. As a substitute for the verb. That's the fourth one. In this case, only the mastar is used. Clear, brothers and sisters? Only the mastar is used. Sabran. Have patience. Here the mastar is a substitute for the amar. Isbir. The actual sentence is Isbir sabran. But we only use sabran. So the mastar is a substitute for the verb, which was not used. Got the idea? Shukran. I thank you. Here, the mastar is a substitute for the mudariya. Ashkuru. Ashkuruka. Shukran. Got the idea? So when only shukran came, or only sabran came, then that mastar is a substitute for the verb. And how do you describe in the grammar? Al-mastarul na'ibu an fi'alihi. An here will mean for its fi'al, for its verb. Now we come to the next paragraph, brothers and sisters. Words which deputize for the mastar. This is very interesting, very important, and I should say it is not difficult. We just have to understand it. If you understand it, it will become very easy. And I will go very slowly, brothers and sisters, so that you can have a good meaning of idea of it, you know. The following words deputize for the mastar and are therefore mansub. Therefore mansub. And are grammatically regarded, in the grammar they are regarded as, what are they regarded as? Maf'ulun mutlaq. They are not the mastar of the verb occurring in the sentence. They are not. They are only coming as a substitute. They are only deputizing. But we will call them, brothers and sisters, maf'ulun mutlaq. The actual mastar will come as a mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? The actual mastar will come as a mudaf ilayhi. And it will be very clear from the sentence. Look at it, brothers and sisters. What are those words? Kulla, ba'da, ayya. Remember, it has to be mansub. In order for us to call them maf'ulun mutlaq, it has to be mansub. And the actual mastar will come as a mudaf ilayhi for kulla, ba'da, and ayya. And this, brothers and sisters, we know from our study that kul, most of the time, will have mudaf ilayhi. You know ba'da will have mudaf ilayhi. Ayyu will have mudaf ilayhi. So we know that these three words will always have mudaf ilayhi. But in this particular case, the mudaf ilayhi will be the mastar of the verb used in the sentence. Inshallah. You will keep that in mind. Arifuhu, I know him. How well do you know him? Kullal Ma'rifati. So ma'rifati is the masdar from arafa ya'rifu. But it came as a mudaf ilayhi. So what will you say, brothers and sisters, now? Where is the maf'ulun mutlaq? Kulla. You will say maf'ulun mutlaq is kulla. And then you will say maf'ulun mutlaq kulla, and you will say naibun anil masdari. Write down this, brother. This sentence you will write down. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Next one, brothers and sisters. Akhazani. What is akhaza? That is not correct. Akhaza, form 3. Akhaza, yuakhizu. Not form 4, but form 3. Okay? Means to punish somebody or reprimand somebody, to hold somebody responsible for something, to take someone to task. Akhazanil mudiru ba'dal muakhazati. See, look at it. Akhaza, yuakhizu, and what is the masdar? Mufa'alatun. Mufa'alatun. Muakhazatun. That is your masdar. So, ba'dal muakhazati. What is the translation? The mudir punished me to some extent. Means he gave me some punishment. So what is ba'da, brother? Maf'ulun mutlaq. And how will you describe? Naibun anil masdari. Because where is the masdar? Muakhadha. What is it now? Mudaf ilayhi. It's majroor now. So ba'da has substituted the masdar. It's very easy. When I say very easy, I mean it. It just requires little thinking and understanding, brothers and sisters. Number 3. Ayya naumin tanamu. See? Nama yanamu, what is the masdar? Nama. So ayya has come. It is no matter. Nama yanamu is intransitive. It does not need any maf'ulun bihi. Okay? But here ayya has come mansub. So what is ayya? Maf'ulun mutlaq. And where is the masdar? Naumin, which is mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Ayya naumin tanamu. What sort of a sleep are you sleeping? Okay? And then in the Quran, it comes, brother and sister. وَسَيَعْلَمُ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا أَيَّ مُنْقَلَبٍ يَنْقَلِبُونَ. Those who do wrong will come to know how they will end up. So, brothers and sisters, ayya is your maf'ulun mutlaq. And where is the actual masdar? Munqalab. Okay, which is from yanqalibuna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now, sometimes, brothers and sisters, a number with the masdar as its tamiz. What is it? We will have a number, and then the number has a tamiz. Are you with me? Remember, number has a tamiz. Ahada ashara taliban. So what is taliban? Tamiz. So with the number, tamiz will come. Okay? So sometimes that tamiz, which is with the number, is the masdar of the verb mentioned in the sentence. So then the number will substitute for the masdar, which has come as a tamiz. Let's see the example. Tubi al-Kitabu, the book was printed. Salasa taba'atin. Salasa taba'atin. See? Tubi'a taba'atin. No, taba'atin is actually the master. But here it is coming as a tamiz. Remember? And so, where is maf'ulun mutlaq? Salasa. Are you with me? It is salasa. Maf'ulun mutlaq is salasa. Got the idea, brother and sister? Yes, sister Mainas. Tamiz is always mansub. But this tamiz is battamiz. Give me an example. Why it is battamiz? Because from 3 to 10, the tamiz becomes mudaf ilayhi majrur. So it is still tamiz, but it comes as a mudaf ilayhi. Remember, brothers and sisters, from 11 to 99, you will have a proper tamiz, which is mansub, which is singular, which is indefinite. We call it tamiz. And then from 3 to 10, it becomes battamiz. Because instead of mansub, it becomes majrur. Got the idea? This is a nice way of understanding, with a little laugh. Inshallah. Now this comes from the Quran, brothers and sisters. فَجْلِدُوا كُلَّ وَاحِدٍ مِّنْهُمَا مِيَةَ جَلْدَةٍ. Brothers and sisters, miyata jaldatin. So what is jaldatin? See, miyata is number. Jaldatin is mudaf ilayhi. Remember? Miyatu talibin. So this is miyatu jaldatin, but it is miyata. Why miyata? Because it is maf'ulun mutlaq. Okay? But again, it is the substitute for master. So you will always mention that naib anil master. So it's very easy. If you remember these few expressions, then you are sailing smoothly, brothers and sisters, inshallah. Next one, brothers and sisters. Fajliduhum. Flog them. Flog each one of them 100 strips. That was in the first sentence. The second sentence is Fajliduhum samanina jaldatan. Fine, brothers and sisters. So Fajlidu is a amar. Flog them. Hum is your maf'ulun bihi. Samanina. What is samanina? It is mansub, brother. Samanuna, samanina, samanina. Got the idea? Like ishruna, ishrina, ishrina, samanuna, samanina, samanina. So this is acting like jama, muzakkar, salim. So this is your mansub. And then here, because it is from 11 to 99, you can see the tamiz in its proper state. Jaldatan. Why, Sister Nasreen? Because it is from 11 to 99. Simple things, brothers and sisters, they are not difficult. Okay, where is our maf'ulun mutlaq? Samanin. Okay, naiman. Clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Number 3, very interesting. Very, very interesting, brothers and sisters. Adjective of the master. The master itself is being omitted. Fahimtu darsa jayidan. Ana uhibbuka kathiran. Are you with me? Ana uhibbuka kathiran. What is the actual sentence? Ana uhibbuka hubban kathiran. Now if you say fahimtu darsa jayidan, what is the actual sentence? Fahimtu darsa fahman. Are you with me? Fahman jayidan. So fahman is not there, brother. Only adjective has come. So now the adjective is acting as a maf'ulun mutlaq. Are you with me? It is acting as a maf'ulun mutlaq. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Fahimtu darsa fahman jaydan, which literally means I understood the lesson with a good understanding. Fine, brothers and sisters. Now comes Ismul Mastar. But this you should write down. Ismul Mastar is a type of mastar which does not follow the known pattern. A type of mastar which does not follow the known pattern. Shall I write it down, or you can write it when I say it, brother? What is Ismul Mastar? I'm giving you a simple, explanation, brother. It is a type of mastar which does not follow the known pattern. Remember the known pattern. Now I'll give you example. Dr. Sahib has explained in little detail. It is a mastar which has the same meaning. It has the same meaning as the mastar, but it has less letters than it. It has less letter than it. It is a word which has the same meaning as the mastar, but has less letters than it. Example, kalamun, speaking, is the ismul mastar. Okay? And taklimun is the mastar. Okay? And what is taklimun? Brothers and sisters, from kallama, yukallimu, taklimun. Okay, fine. The examples are coming in the book. Inshallah, you'll be able to figure out. But they are here also. And kabbala, to kiss. Kabbala, yukabbilu. What is the mastar? Takbilun. Kissing. Okay. What will be? There is another ismul mastar for it. Qublat. Qublatun means kissing. But then qublatun is different from takbilun. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? It does not follow the same pattern. Here is an example, brothers and sisters. Kallamani kalaman shadidan. He spoke to me harsh words. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is kalaman? It is mafulun mutlaq, but it is not the mastar from the kallama. Are you with me? From kallama, the mastar should have been taklim, but instead something else came, which has the same meaning and less words. So kalaman is ismul mastar. Had the idea? And shadidan is the naat. Now, brothers and sisters, number 5. Now, number 5, if you read it on your own, you truly get gabrified and scared. This is too much. But this is very, very simple, brother. Cognate mastar. What do you call it in Arabic? Maybe I should write it down because it is coming later on. What is the meaning of ishtiqaq, brother? Write down. This will make things very simple for you, inshallah. Derivatives. Derivatives. You derived something, you know. Al-mastaru yulaki. What is the meaning of yulaki? What kind of a verb is yulaki? Laka yulaki. Form 3. To meet. Okay. So here is an example. Have you done writing, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Here is an example. Whether you are using a verb from mazid fihi. Are you understanding me, brother? You are using a verb from mazid fihi. But the mastar is not from the same verb. The mastar is from form 1. Are you with me? The easiest example. Ana, I used the same example again and again. Ana uhibbuka. What is the meaning of this? I love you. I like you. I admire you. I take you in a very high esteem. I consider you in a very high esteem. Ana uhibbuka hubban kathiran. What is hubban? It is not from the mastar of ahabba, yuhibbu. Tell me what is the mastar of ahabba? Okay. Ihbab, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah bless you all with more knowledge. See, ahabba, break it down, it is ahbaba. What is it? Ahbaba. And what is the pattern of the mastar? If'alun. So, ihbabun. You did not use that mastar, but you used the mastar hubban, which is from form 1. Are you with me? Which is from form 1. The verb is habba, like hajja. Okay? And the mastar is hubbun. So, this is what is the meaning of cognate mastar.